I didn't have the stream starting. This is the wrong. Never mind. We are where we are supposed to be at this point. All right. Let's throw
Yes,
that
I am.
Twitch. Oh, QuickBooks online.
See you, Karen.
Bye. Hey, did you take that laptop?
Dad did.
Oh, okay. Need it. Need the laptop. Okay. So you disconnect announcements. Going live with some scuffed model editing. Okay, we're up there. I'm gonna do like this thing. Lurking. Frick. I was supposed to type lurk. Kai Buttle smile. And if you mute if you mute that, it still counts it, so we'll just have you over here. Cool. This is the most cursed image that will be seen all day. And let's make sure everything's set up. Does look like that. Throw some music on. Fight with copyright once again. See, check this out. So if you go to this, I want to try this. So it's Brother Swing. Right. Oops, not 99. I think this should pull up Caravan Palace. What? But then if I go to my past videos, it'll show that I got... Here, I'll do one that I definitely got nicked on. What's up, Violent Punch? I was waiting for you. You didn't take too long. Good work. You came right as I sent the link. Okay. So like Triumph by World, right? Don't autoplay the song because that's kind of defeats purpose. If I do Triumph World, right? Then it should pull it up here and show me that it's copyright. It does. Good. Viewable everywhere except Switzerland. Okay, cool. Then like Ziami, right? Ziami. Search. Alright, so Violent Punch, I can run through the model basically as fast as I know how, and then ask you like if you like the direction it's going, or I can go more step by step and then you can see how everything's done. Which one would you rather? I don't care either way. Like, it's either you want to learn more how to do it or you'd rather me just run through it, which is again absolutely fine. But yeah, that doesn't show up. Step by step, no problem. I'm seeing if this was like a good way to look up if something's copyright, but obviously not. We're just gonna forget about that. Play some random songs that hopefully aren't too death. Heyo. Okay, cool. Let's close everything we don't need just to show you. The rest of this is fine. What I can do is I can do this and make a new desktop. That way it's really smooth. Oh wait. Google thought I just talked to it. Whoops. Where is here? I need to put you Oh, you're over here. Put you desktop 2. There we go. So now it looks really clean down here, which is pretty awesome. So I guess the first things first is we need to get the model off of Google. So LexiChi v4. And I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep walking step by step. You let me know if there's any point that you want me to stop and explain something, or if I'm going too fast or whatever. Or again, this whole video will be saved on YouTube to be found whenever. But instead of just clicking download, since this is the download that's ready for VRChat, I'm actually going to go down to the raw asset files, which are a little bit easier to manipulate. So these look like all the files. You can download by clicking this top left. For whatever reason, it took forever to download, and I actually got them before the stream, just in case this were to happen. But they are hiding in how ugly this is. Let's just make a new folder. We'll call it Violent Punch. And my voice sounds like crap. You go drink water or something. Let's throw you there. Violent Punch. So this before assets is just everything that's right here. You can unzip you. Then I delete the original zip, but you don't have to do that. Now if you open up the v4 assets, you see you don't need this anymore, but you see all the things that it comes with. So there's simple, which these both Unity packages. I'm sure if you load it straight into Unity, you can just import the model straight to VRChat, and it should be pretty easy. But again, we're editing it, so we don't want to do that. And my music is the disappear hello music. Very quiet. Now you'll need 2 programs to do this. The first one's Blender. That's the one mainly for 3D modeling as well as animation, but I don't know how that whole thing works. And then you want Unity for importing it into VRChat and adding animations and all that stuff. So I guess the first thing we should do is open up Blender and check out what this model looks like. Every time you open Blender, there's this box that appears, and it gives me great joy just to delete it every single time. I also get rid of the camera and this light source just so this top right scene is as least cluttered as possible. I don't know what happens when you delete the world, but I'd rather not test that one out. For obvious reasons. Okay, so what you're gonna need is this thing called CATS. I don't know what that stands for, but you can download that by just looking up CATS Blender, and then getting the most recent version by going to releases, and then download this zip. And then once the zip is downloaded, you can go to File, User Preferences, oops, Install add-on from File, find the zip, and then it will make a check mark. Hold on. It'll like make this little check mark. You just click it, and then it should appear down here. Oh, but make sure to click Save User Settings so you don't have to enable it every time. CATS is really cool because they fix up models to use basically just for VRChat. And you'll see it like looks cleaner in Blender as well. However, I have a feeling that this LexiChi model in specific is pretty well made, so we won't even have to worry about making it work for VRChat. So let's import model, go to our downloads and our Violent Punch folder. It's just this FBX file, which is a 3D file. Check them out. Oh, actually, see how there's these weird triangles, and it just doesn't look right. That's what this magic CATS fix model button is. You click it, and then them being white is fine, but everything is correct now. They have a whole bone hierarchy. Got them arms. Let's try to make it not super white. Why are you super white? Can you not find your textures? Oh, are all the textures white? I have a feeling that it grabbed all these white textures instead of these colored textures, but that's something we can fix either here or in Unity, so that's not a big deal. I don't know what this hemisphere is? We'll leave that there just in case it becomes useful later. Huh. Weird. I'm just gonna turn it off, make it not visible. So we'll check out this. Each of these are materials. Basically each have texture assigned to it. And they're all white. I'm gonna take a second to figure out what the best course of action is. If they are all white, it has something to do with opening up a UV editor window. And I'm making this super confusing, but I'll go back and do this. I'm just seeing if this is the smartest way. Let's take... That's my phone. Something that's noticeable. Like, probably human arms. Go find the human arms. They named these all correctly too. Nani? Oh, here. Where's this? You're hiding in the UV layouts. Okay, sick. Bro, what? These are all, okay. What you're looking at on this right side of the screen is a UV map, and it shows how a texture is mapped onto a character based on their polygons. Let me break this guy up into all their different loose parts, that way it's a little bit easier to see the UV map, because I think that's the entire body. So like if I select their face, right, and I click tab, then this should show. Matte tears. Matte before hair. What the? Looks like noise. I'm assuming that was just the entire body mapped onto one sprite sheet. Hold on, let's try this. They include some Blender folders. That way we can see what they did. If this has colors, cool. If not, rip. See, there's no colors here. What do you mean? Also, this one doesn't have ears. Here you go. Huh. The pink is because I clicked this GLSL shader thing. Weird. Okay, well, usually what happens is if I open up if I click on a specific body part and then I open up another window to show the UV, it will show the UV, but it's showing blank. Huge. The entire face is mapped to one little triangle, which could totally be the case. How about let's just throw this into Unity, see what it looks like. Obviously it looks fine in Blender. Unity. You like my awesome naming? I got Senko VR, I'm sucking VR chat models. I think for sake of ease I'll just put it with the rest of my models, because then all the different Unity packages are already imported. And the only Unity packages that you'll need, or that you need, is the VR chat SDK. If you want to import this for yourself. If not, I can just, well, you said that you'd want to, so yeah. Hide you. Models. Create new folder. Oop. This one will be named Violent Punch. This is a great tutorial where nothing's worked so far. You'll see that I am very dedicated though, so it'll work eventually. Let's throw this entire assets folder into here just so we have it all. Because basically, like Unity, if you have files, it imports it into the Unity package. So then it doesn't even look at these files anymore, it looks at whatever's in the Unity package. Oh, and it uses just pretty default shaders. That's good to hear. I have accomplished everything that I've wanted to with my characters, it just sometimes takes a little bit of time. I.e., I am red, and I have ears that flop. Oh, and I do have my drawing tablets that I can easily recolor stuff too, except I need a longer USB wire. Oh, I even have it, hold up. USB wire. Because I am a professional artist. Definitely not. That's one thing that I'm trying to get better at, is drawing. I don't spend enough time doing it to get anywhere. This is still importing, I'm not just sitting here. Uh-oh. Huion decided to move over to my laptop screen instead of my main screen. There we go. Almost. Need to make you screen ratio. There we go. I have a very awesome drawing tablet that allows me to lightly draw, hard draw, stuff like that. We good? We just imported a billion things. But that should be it. Models, Violent Punch. Yeah, that was actually a lot of stuff. Let's see what different models are included. So we have the newest version of the model. What is the difference between these two? Well, they have all the different materials separated. which is a little weird. Might have to go mess with that in Blender if we want to make our avatar a little more optimized. What's the difference? Dude, they've got to be the exact same character. Or they have older versions. Oh, this is like the... I have one avatar that's like this, but I'm assuming you want this most updated version, which is just the V4, has pants. What's up, Anti-T-Series? Welcome to the stream. You are really small. Just for editing purposes, I'm going to make it bigger, because the camera doesn't like to move very slowly. There you go. Nice and big. First things first, let's get the little textures on, dude. I'm not liking the lack of textures. All of these you can export or extract from prefab. And I'll throw it in a new folder called How are you doing today, Anti? I see you keep changing your name in Discord, so every time I look you're doing something else. You won't have... We can fix that, we can fix that. Currently it looks like it, but everything is changeable. They made it so the body... You can have like 3 different types of bodies. I might have to figure out how to switch between them though. Like, disable you. Oh, actually, that's really creative. So all I did was, this is a, what's called a prefab. It means that it has all these guys, and each of these are different mesh. And you try to get all your meshes down to just one to make it the most optimized, but I will do that a little bit later. It requires Blender. Right now I'm just worried about seeing what the textures look like, and then we can move back to that. I kind of do things in a weird way. As soon as I get the whole model correct, then it's super easy for me to run through and know what I did the first time. But yeah, so what they did, and it was really smart, was they gave you like 3 different types of body, and then all you do is you come over to the meshes and you disable the ones that you don't want. So let me try to get a good angle on this. Would you rather them be slim or thick? The slim looks like this. So there's slimmer, and then there's thick, which could be considered like more fluffy, you know? Slim. Alright. That's what I'd go for. Slim. And because whenever you upload an avatar to VRChat, it includes all these. I'm going to delete the ones that we don't use. It'll say it'll break the prefab just because the prefab is what's down here. So that's okay. Oh, Mufasa, thanks for lurking. Dude, you're here almost every day. I saw you like the entire stream last stream. That was awesome. Alright, let's check out these hairs. I know you're asking for a different hair, and that's totally doable, but for now, which hair would you rather have, V3 or V4? V4 looks like this. Then V3... Hold on, let me screenshot that just for reference. We'll keep you up over here. And this might not make a difference because of the different hair later. Get out of the way. Trying to hide that, thank you. Now you have no hair. Or would you rather have V3? So here's the differences. It looks like the V3 is like flatter. V4 has more personality. I'd go with V4 personally. For now I'll just go with V4. It's really easy to go back. Yeah. Looks nicer. V3, boom. And the fact that all of these are split up into different, and these are called skin mesh renders, but because they're broken up, that's got to be super easy to edit in Blender, meaning that you can easily take the hair off like I did here. And it's not easy to model a new one. That'll take me forever, but it's easy to take them off. So let's keep V4, throw away V3. I'm just gonna make my best judgment here on which ears are better. Oops. This is the... Oh, I didn't even know this. This is the bun. Bun ears. And there's cat ears? Nani? That's adorable. Oh, you sent me the picture. I'm not gonna pull it up on stream, but let me just have it as reference here. Wait, you're on the wrong. You go over there. You hide on my second screen. Let's just see what your picture has. Ugh. Oh, of course you don't show ears. Makes it harder for me. I'll just keep V3, I guess. The bun is a little bit more rabbit ears. These ones are the rabbit ears, or that's what they look like. So we'll just delete these two. Oops. Deleted pants or something. What the heck are dynamic pants? What the heck? Why is this all like weird? Oh, it's actually censored. V3 is perfecto. That's the one I kept, right? Ah, shoot. Delete both of you, V3. There you go. I think we're taking too much time on this site. Oh, this part might be important. Would you rather have V3 or V4 legs? These are V4 legs. They're a little bit more bulky. But then the V3 legs look a little bit more like... Oops. What is in the way? Like something. Yeah. So this is the V3 legs, which is more like a kangaroo or something. I think these are hind legs. I'm not very smart. This is the one that I have on my Nico. What's up? I got a US bank mail? Gotcha.
Maybe they want to send you paper statements. Non-paper statements.
I told them to send me non-paper statements. That way we save the environment. Ooh, let's check out this. US Bank has been named one of the 2019's most ethical companies after sending me paper mail. You good?
Like a bug.
Let's check this out, dude. It's gonna be like, you have $0 in your bank account.
Yeah, it looks like a statement.
Oh, it's just them telling me how much money I have.
Yeah, it's a bank.
That's why I have the app. Okay, cool. Thank you. We back. Frick. You could delete. Do you want pants on? We can change the pants later too, but for this model. Nah, no pants. And then, do you want tail? Let's check out. Of course. There's no tail in that, but could throw one on. Bunny tail? Let's see what we got here. This only comes with 2. I see you're going for more of a bunny look, obviously, and not a Nanachi specifically. So that's definitely something we'll have to work on later. I know what you're talking about. Let's just keep no tail on for now. Then we can work on that. Chest fluff. Smooth chest fluff. Arms. Oh, there's 3 different types of arms? What? I personally like this one best, because it has, like, personality. Like the little fuzzies on the end. What's the arm? Like human arms. Oh, that's weird. I don't like that. Gotta have the palm first, dude. No, not the palm first. The V3. Is there a fluffy chest? I have a friend that has a model with a fluffy chest. I don't know if I have a picture of it. I should right here. Yeah. Kind of like this thing. Like a fuzz. I need to ask him where he got that from. But all we have is the smooth, which is not too fluffy looking. It's pretty boring. Delete you guys, delete you guys. I think that's everything just this way. Armature, hips, yada yada. This is the bone structure. I want to get the textures just close to the right places, and then what you can do is you can like make edits to the textures, and then it'll live update your character. Like head. Oh gosh, some eyes though, dude. What the devil? Where's the extracted materials? Oh, they're there. This is what we really wanted here. These ones I can get rid of for now. Why do none of these have any colors on them?
Oh, I have not yet. I can do that.
What?
Why don't I do? Do you want to do that first?
This has... One of the downloads had it. Lexi download. Bootleg Nanachi. Look, okay, until I figure out where my textures went, there's not much we can do, because I need to make sure I get the textures. What I wanted to do was go into Blender, get the textures, check out the UV maps to see which polygons are mapped to which parts of the texture, figuring out how I can edit the model, that way I can add different hair as well as a tail. As well as make sure that the said hair and tail is a specific color or texture, because that's necessary. Then import it to Unity, but because I couldn't find the textures in Blender, I had to move on over to Unity where I'm more familiar with how to find stuff. And then I got distracted with trying to make them cool looking. Either way, this specific model has a lot of customizations, which is pretty neat. Alright, I just imported the entire Lexi, I think. Did I not? I thought I just opened the entire... What? Downloads? Lexi? Oh, it's right there. Cancel. It's right here. We'll hide you for now. This is what they did, and it looks like this should be modeled. 0, 0, 0. You. Why are you all pink? All of your textures are pink. glass glove has something. Why is it all pink? Uh-oh. Can't find flat lit toon shadows. Any? Cube paradox, flat lit. Oh, there we go. That's adorable. So I guess they just have all their materials assigned to the correct textures already. With the broken apart model, I have to assign them, which is fine. Oh, Lily. So all I'd have to do is go to these, take like, you know, hide you. Make you big. Like matte head, all I have to do is albedo. Head. Head. Why are you not updating according to what I just did? I actually know exactly why. It's because we broke the prefab by deleting some of the skin mesh renders, so it won't, if I edit the original prefab, it won't change the colors of the one that's in here, because I broke the prefab. So all you have to do is click on the body part, click albedo, this little dot, and then just look up torso. V4 torso slim. Looks like they have different colors. I'm gonna say this is going to become very repetitive. There should be an easier way to do this, but rest in peps. Torso, thick. Oh wait, we're not even using thick. Let's try something. If you go into the textures, and these blank ones are really good for coloring on, but like this, can I just throw the ears onto there? Oh, heck yeah, I can. Dude, easy. V3 arm. These are some weird colors, dude. V3 arm fluff. You should be the arm. Oh, that's really, really nice. This shows which polygons are assigned to which texture for coloring. Either way, this is boring. Let's get some real colors on here real quick. Open up Krita. Delete all you. File. Downloads. I made Vinyl Punch. Let's make a new thing called Colored Texture. Well, we should make this in the Unity actually. Create folder, Colored Textures. And then what we can do is bin textures. See, these are nice if I was really good at coloring stuff, but I'll just take a colored one, recolor it, and then save it. So what's something that we know? We know face, or head. We know the head worked. Oh gosh, that's freaking brutal. The head is literally just head. So what you can do is you can do open. Oh, not opening? Oh, it is opening. No, it didn't. What? Oh, fine. Make me look for it. That's fine too. VR. Unity. I have a lot of weird music, dude. We moved from Undertale music to Ujiku, Splatoon, Breath of the Wild. I try to skip songs that I think will get me copyright claims, but I'm pretty bad at doing that. I just keep listening. Where is your face? This is your face. And they should have a face that is black and white. Let's take the face, head, open with crypto. Yeah, look at that freaking cuteness. Definitely not scary, dude. Let's also open the color version. Or maybe I could just copy paste it, that'd be sick. No, nothing's that easy in life. You can click and drag though. And let's save it as... This might be the longest taking part, is recoloring stuff. This will just be called head. Then if we go back to here and we reassign head to this head, which you can also do by clicking and dragging and placing right onto there. What'll happen is this is beautiful. If I draw like a weird mustache and then we save it, right? My boy should get a mustache. Look how they've massacred. Alright, let me open up that Discord picture. Let's try to get these colors really, really close first try. I'm not an artist, so this is gonna be hard. Ye claw. Ye claw. You want the white to wrap around the eyes like the... Oh, of course. Yeah, no problem. You can see right here, this is literally like exactly the face texture, so I can draw it at any point on it. Just a tiny bit. Or, you know, don't. Turn on the brush that is a mirror brush. Move the origin straight to the middle. I don't think that's right on the origin. Ugh. You want that to be as centered as you possibly can, that way it's the exact same on both sides here. We'll just bada bing, bada boom. And then horizontal, that way if I draw something on the right side, it'll draw on the left side exactly the same. Cool. First things first, check this out. This is a cheater move. You go to, and this is Krita, I'm sure Photoshop has something exactly like this, but you go to Adjust, HSV, and check this out. It's like the easiest adjustment tool ever. So let's find a good reddish color. This is more pink. Red's gotta be right around here. Yeah. It's frustrating how long these things take, and time just flies by as you do them. But it's really fun, and it's one of the only things that I can stay focused on for a long time. Like, if I'm doing homework or something boring, it's hard to stay focused while you're doing it. But like, doing this is super, I don't know, entertaining just to do. That is definitely not the right color. Needs to be a red. What this red does, or what this thing called HSV adjustment also does, is it matches the same shader or shadows. So like, if this part of the face is brighter than up here, it'll keep that. Evil Ninichi. I might have to just recolor it without using this because the red doesn't blend well enough with the yellow that's already there for it to look super good. Because I need to get a that's purple. And that's just freaking terrifying if you ask me, honestly. Let's just make a new layer here. Throw on some colors just because I can. Here, Discord, you share a screen with Streamlabs. And then chat. Oh, chat, Discord's too big. Well, who needs chat? I have my phone in front of my face. I'm gonna mute the, or turn off the screen just real quick so that I can copy paste the picture. Unless you're fine with it showing up on screen, just, I was trying not to. There we go. This is the exact color that was set. Let's get selection. I'm gonna try to. I can show the other one. Let's try to draw this out. So if I have multi-brush, that one picture that you sent me is like super cool. That person's avatar. It's really neat. But it goes like almost a perfect circle around. This needs to definitely go up farther. Oops. No, that was what I was using. No, it wasn't. What the heck was I using? Doesn't matter. Problem with textures is that they get wrapped around a head, so it's kind of hard to know exactly where they mesh up. And of course it didn't stay on the left side, because why would that be easy? I'm seeing that be pretty good, and we need to curve inwards. I'm guessing this is a pretty sharp curve, but could be totally wrong. Every time I skip a song, it like spasms and goes max volume for half a second. Update. There's definitely had a little bit more of like a downwards. It's just like I'm drawing on some dude's face. The fox's lower body. Oh, I see what you're talking about. I'm telling that fox though, like, if I could find that model, I might use it because it's so adorable. Streamlabs? You okay? Trying to hide from me? More pointy? Gotcha. I'm totally just drawing on their face to get about where this stuff is. And nothing is working correctly. Like, I'm just trying to alt tab. Let me put a critter. Thank you. That's definitely got to be more pointy. Like almost that. Too pointy. Need to make it more pointy here. Like harsh. Save. Go back. Update, please. Update. That's decently close till we get some better colors in here. And now it's time to get... Are you looking for a flat white, or are you looking for more of like a shaded white? Because the fox has a very flat white color, but this character comes with a slightly shading. The flat will look more cartoony, and it looks absolutely fine, but that's kind of up to you. As soon as I get the colors in, it'll be easier to see which you need to edit. Like, there's some basic ones, just unshaded. Leave the eyeballs alone. Oops. Select. I guess I should do that, yeah. Cool. Layer 4. Multi-brush? Oh. And for my own sake of mind, I will do like a full straight circle because I'm not a professional. Color in this whole part real quick. Save it. See if it's the right area. Yep. This texture is just a PNG, and every time you edit it, it'll change whatever. So that's super fixable. Cool. This will look scuffed for quite a while. It'll take a lot of polishing. Let's do a straight line. Oops. There are too many different pens. They have a very like cartoony smile to them. You'll see what I'm talking about here. Where's my smoothing pen? There's a pen that's made to smooth. No, waited. Yes. Gap between the front teeth. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna forget all these little things. So as I start to get the model to more look what it's supposed to, you'll just have to remind me. But with 3D modeling, anything and everything is possible. It's just a matter of how to do it and if I actually know or not. There's a good chance that I don't, but that's why I just will have to learn, and that's absolutely fine by me. If you don't mind, I'm going to throw the orange Discord picture up here. And then use my magic program that keeps windows on top. That way it's super fast to reference. That way you can see exactly what I'm trying to copy here. Let's get the straight line down the nose first. It'll just be a straight line. And then we need the... Actually, that's not perfectly down the middle. Hold on. There we go, it's a little better. Multi-brush. But yeah, everything and anything is possible. I just, again, have to remember to do it and then learn how to do it. Okay, maybe that pronounced them a lot. This is so stupidly fun. Let's get like a 5 on there. Duh. I'm like, why does it look so different? The nose isn't colored in. Gotta color in the nose. If the nose isn't colored in, then it doesn't look good at all. Before I continue, let me take a second to see if there's that cool, like, UV laid out thing. Yeah. They don't have one for the face. Which is weird. How close is this to the nose? What is on your powder? The song is copyright. While we're at it, check this out. If I throw a cubed paradox flatlit tune, it'll look a lot flatter. This line is not at all what we want. You can get half delete. Oh, it does curve with the face. Doesn't go very well with it. Let's just get rid of this as well, because we have a pretty decent estimation. Yeah, no, that actually, okay. Everything that you've asked so far is perfect, except for that. There's no way I can make the nose big. Yes, of course. I'll take the easy. Yeah, keep asking me easy things. That that's what I would want. What? Oh, I put this on the wrong layer. Freak. Crap, this is copy. Everything is copyrighted. How pink? Like a hot pink? I'll throw that on. Got some like smooth jazz on now. Holy crud. Extensive coloring experience has led up to this point. Crud, I just colored over something that was already there, so I have to uncolor. Save you, check you out. Pink nose. Now I have to get the pink off of that layer, thank you. Tool options, do not grow. Control C, Control V, hide you. Save, okay. Bam, pink nose. Let's make a big change. I'm tired of all these little changes. Actually, some people have figured out how to fly. I can't believe that this music has been muted the entire time. I apologize about that, but that means I could have been listening to copyright this whole time. Wouldn't have mattered on my life. No, some people have figured out how to fly with desktop avatars, so I'm like, yeah, please, let me do that. That would be sick. Now let's go back to that color reference, because I'm bored of all these little changes. Let's make a huge change, dude. Delete nose line. Might come back to that. Wow, that's a great selection, dude. Look at all those little lamps. Fuzziness, real fuzzy. Not that fuzzy. You need to only select this top part. Elements. Okay, a little more fuzzy. A little less fuzzy. You really think that this color and that color are the same? Wow, okay. Man, it's gonna be picky today. That's okay. Because face white is... Oh, actually, I have an idea. So I had this kind of opaque, which is why it looked yellow instead of a hard white. What if we make this entire thing a red, and then have that white be a little bit transparent, so it's a little bit of a reddish color. It's time for major changes. Let's copy paste. Check out it did copy paste the right thing. Except, why is it white? Oh, it's not white. Alright, huge change this time. All this is fixable later. That's why I like digital art way more than just real art, because if you mess up something, you can come back to it later. And it's not like a big deal. No, that face color is like strawberry yogurt. Need more white. Why? Almost looks like a little strawberry, actually. Might be too white. Let's do like a 90, get a little bit of a blend in colors. Cause that fox model is oof. Like somebody took time on that. Looks good. It also looks like he screenshotted like a streamer, so if it's a streamer, they probably paid someone that knew more than me. Rip. Okay, I can't do that. I can't look at this model without the eyeballs anymore. We gotta throw some eyes in there. Because it's yikes without them. You know? Eyeball. It has a different eye for left and right. Dang. That's what we call very inefficient. Mouth. Matte teeth. Oh, watch this. If I can just drag it right on top of that picture, that would be awesome. You need to be quiet, phone. I can hear myself. Does it have teeth? Oh, I guess not. Teeth will just be the teeth. And then hair. Let's get some facing. Oh, that's a color we can change too. This brown. Where's the regular hair though? Before hair? Well, since there's no hair color, let's just make it a nice white, pink, black and edgy. There's almost too much hair, honestly. Well, if you make it faceless, it's like they're a mouse. That's kind of weird. Black like your soul. What we can do is we can change everything. I wonder if this right here is related to the head. We can test this by deselecting your boy, just coloring over it real quick, and then save. And if this gets updated, oh, it is the head. I think that we should just also have the same color. That way, if you ever take your hair off, you won't be mildly impressed that you have a weird yellow color instead. There you go. Now your entire head is red. And you're bald. But we don't talk about the second part. Let's get the hair. I'm gonna match the hair color to the head color just for funs. Oh, right, to turn the head off. Or hair off. Whoa. Feels like transparent. That's not the same color. Are you blind? What? There's no way that's the same color. It's close, I'll give it that at least. That blends in so well. This might be a personal preference, but I feel like the nose is almost too pink. If you like it standing out like that, that's totally fine. Most people do go with a black color, just because it does look more like just any other animal. Like, just check this out real quick, see what you think. See, the black color, it's less noticeable, but I'll keep it pink because that's what you said. Try the red pink. What? Is that part of your picture? Oh, actually, hold up. The paw of the character that you sent me has a pink on it. Let's try to copy that in. I really like the color that you did for that. Back to just Osu real quick. Copy link. Oh wait, no, just open link. Copy image, over to Krita, paste, Control C. Yeah, that's a really nice pink color. Should look pretty good. Go back to thing, desktop streaming. This might be too dark for what you want, but I think that that looks great. Might just be me, but that looks great. Cool. Are you happy with this face color? It's totally changeable. I'm not offended if you're not. Or even the way that I put the lines. I think it's pretty close to this. It could be a little more like jagged, I guess. I would add a little bit more character. And yeah, all this, I promise you, is editable. I will send you all these files, meaning that you could just throw this into Photoshop or Microsoft Paint or whatever, and then fix it later. The hardest part is probably changing any parts of the model, since that requires polygons in Blender. We're just doing some simple recoloring before it gets too late. Because tomorrow, okay, I have to show you my schedule. I'm not complaining because it gave me 40 hours in the week, but it's good. Nothing's identifiable on here, so we can show this. Dude, 5 to 8, 9:30 to 1, 3 to 9 tomorrow. Today was like kind of long, but tomorrow is. Ooh. So no working out tomorrow. Saturday though, I have a whole morning. I'm busy in a little bit in the afternoon, but I'll have a lot of time. Okay, sick. Let's get a move on here. What color do you want the eyes? Let me reference the picture you sent. They're pretty bland color. It looks like a light gold, or even a gray. Well, I'm not in college yet. I'm still on summer break. Next Friday, no, Thursday. Next Thursday, I'm moving into an apartment where I'm gonna have about a week just to chill, meaning I will have time to work on this if it's not done by then. But then, from then on, it's like the 13th or something of August is just school and working at the same time. That makes the hair blend almost too well. Blue or brown? Sure thing. Easy to fix. Let's just take the textures. This is the eyeball texture. Open you in. Oh, and especially recoloring these if you like the shape of the eyeball itself. It's super easy to do with the HSV adjustment. Check this out. That's good to hear. That didn't take too long, and I'm seriously fine with changing any part of it. That's what I'm here for. It's like oddly fun, especially when you don't know how to do something and then you take the time to learn how to do it. You're like, oh, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. So let's use my awesome artistic skills. If you're saying a blue or a brown, which are two different colors, we can see what those would look like. And this hue thing is so cheating. We can make it any color that we want. Let's see how a blue would mesh. It's more purple blue than we'd like. You have like a light blue. Let's do that for now. We will save it as color textures i.png. Save it. Go back to Unity. Textures. Make the eyeball. And apparently you can have your left eyeball one color, your right eyeball another color if you want that. That doesn't look bad. I want to work on the shading a little bit because it's almost too blue. Like it could have some white highlights on it. Like if we... I don't think that's the tool I wanted. If we brought in some like white highlights like down here. It would make it just look a little bit more eyeball-y. It's not horrible. This hair reminds me so much of a strawberry that it's like the most adorable thing ever. That's... Oops. Okay, lesson 1 of art, never draw on the original layer. In fact, like, I hate even doing this, where I apply the adjustment straight to the bottom layer. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy that, put that in a new layer, and then... Oh, undo, and then paste it? That was pretty cool. That way you always have the default to go back to. No, this is that blue. Let's add... I swear, if this is copyright, it's Tobu, Shin. And there's a lot of these changes that are so minimal that, like, you'd never realize if you weren't staring specifically at it, just trying to judge. So you have to remember that when making models. Because right now, oh man, this eye could look a little bit better. But then, like, in-game, nobody's gonna care. It's gonna look adorable. The freaking hair is meshing so well. No, you go back. You look different. Maybe it shouldn't be the exact same color. Straight black. What's my character? My character's a red. The top of the strawberry is green, so maybe it should be green. I'm sorry for disrespecting your model like this. It's so fun. The body is super easy to recolor as long as it works well with HSV. Frick. Oh, and then let's say that like I get all these textures done and then I want to remake the model because it's not the most efficient thing to have a bunch of these skin mesh renders, and it's super easy to combine them. So let's say I want to remake it later, putting the model or putting the textures back on, super easy. Where's the body? Oh, here you are. I don't know why they made it like just on the top right. It's kind of weird. You didn't miss anything. I am just working on HSV adjustment to try to match this back color with the front color. Not that it's been a long day, brain doesn't work. To try to match the front and neck, try to match the freaking like body with the head. What the heck am I talking about? Oops, you don't want to be blue. Let's see what you look like blue. V4 torso slim and V4 torso slim. I'm just gonna throw you there. It didn't work. Throw you there. You could be blue. Nope, we're making you red, whether you like it or not. Every time you hear that, that is my phone giving me a notification. They're usually important. That one was an air quality alert because it's super sunny. I'd say that's important. I really need a red. Oh, for real? I have freaking so many of those, but none that were red. I have like this brown bear. See, the problem with the Nanachi, or the... Okay, Nanachi's the actual being from Made in Abyss, so it kind of... I don't like referring it this as a Nanachi. The Lexi Chi is very, like, realistically fuzzy, so when you're trying to make it more cartoony, or even when you're trying to make it more realistic, it just looks almost too real, because there's this, like, fur on the back. If I do this too much, then it'll get really distorted color. You ever watched Made in Abyss? See, this makes the red almost the right color, but it's just not. And then it makes this super pink, because it's just throwing the same filter over the... Okay, that's actually close, but... really close. How did I do that? Oops. What did I just do? Oh, whoops. Right. I was told the only thing, and I don't think this is a spoiler, but the only thing I've been told is that it's a very sad show. So I'm kind of not wanting to watch it. Wait. This might be all messed up. Because... yeah, frick. It's saved over the default layer. That's okay. We have this guy to fall back on. I have a dumb idea. What if you select all of it, do HSV adjustment, except you colorize to make it black and white. If you colorize it to make it black and white, and then you do that again, except make it red, maybe it'll be easier. No. Oh, that's weird. I don't know what it's doing. It's like only highlighting very, very small chunks. Red is not a hard color to attain. Just let me pick red. It's like pink. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if this looks any good. Don't save it there. Save over the one that you're actually trying to edit. That's close, but I think it's still just a little too different. Still a little brownish. Listening to Minecraft music. What's up, Anti? You get images into the Discord server. Can I make them emotes? Let me check them out. I don't have any emotes in Discord, so I really should. Wait, how did we make this color? Oh, right. Go red. Hey, I have a top 10 smartest plays move. What if we just copied it, pasted it? That way we had a color reference. I know, genius at work.
No, that's you need 250, not 150.
What?
So she needs 190 more. 190 divided by 30.
It's like
is
6.
So like 7 pages more she needs.
Oh, right, shoot, you said just like this. My bad. Thanks for reminding me. You're like, what are you doing? And based on the Fox model, I'm guessing you want like the same type of curves. Which again is easy to do. I just need to do some what looks like lobotomy in order to figure out where these lines end up on the model. That's not the pencil I want. Let me check out those Discord emotes real quick just for funs. Alright, so you want epic thinking. I can't do this because I don't have nitro, or whatever. The surprise Pikachu, angry face. This one's loading. I feel like it is actually loading, like the emote itself. So, thanks. I'm gonna keep working on this. Remind me to... Ugh, hiccups, jeez. Remind me to do that later. Let's do a brush. Make sure that the brush is straight down the middle. Oh, that's gotta be really close. Not close enough. Okay. That's I know what you're saying. Also, you'll notice this is or maybe not extra, but this is I have a very sharp cutoff between the red and the non-red. I'm going to change it into more of a fuzzy looking brush. That way it blends better and it looks more like fur or whatever. Actually, I had a fur brush. What happened to that? Let me find it. Just for funs. It was a really good fur brush too. This is it. Oh, did it not work? Nani? Do I suck at stuff? Cloudbot. Failure on website. Oh, I'll do it. Commands. I totally didn't even do it. What? Song. Song request, song request, song request. Oh, there's videos. Does the request work? Nope. Why does this... Enable request. Crap. What? Open Streamlabs, navigate to media share. Huh. Oh, media share. Yes. Cool. So that should be like request youtube.com/ let's just post this for what's good video? Roblox full name. Obviously, I'm too dumb to do this, bro. I'll work on this later. I was grabbing fur brushes. 0. Your email address? Good. Enter password? No. Just download. This gives stuff a nice fuzzy feel. Oh, And then I think I just go to Krita and then throw you here. No, file. Him. How to? It's probably with properties. Import brushes, downloads, for brushes. Okay. For that worked. Enter password. No. I'm trying to get fur brushes. Otherwise, we can just add some simple, like, not that, that's grody. Simple fuzziness so that it's not so harsh. But the fur looks so good. I just need to figure out how to do it. Tools. Property. Frick, it's manage resources. Import brushes. Why is this not working? Oh, do I have to click and then do import? No. What? Freaking quit the extract directly into the home directory for brushes. Okay, I got you, dude. Keep forgetting I threw Chrome on top. So let's just take, move you there, move you there. Take both of you, press X, go to wherever. Where the heck's Krita? Oh, found it. Wait a second, how is it already here? I can totally do that. I just wanted to get the cool fur brushes, but I guess it'll... Uh-oh. What the heck? Oh, don't worry, I'm not rushing, I'm just dumb. Oh. Wait. I already had it. Open the brush settings editor with F5. Let's make a new brush. Hello, yes, I would like to make a new brush, please. Tools. 10 brushes at once? That's a little whack. Well, then we can just click Pixel Brush, ink pen, or solid fill. You ink pen? That's pixels, right? Let's just do ink pen then. You're an ink pen. F5. Oop, Chrome, I need you over here. F5. Predefine next to auto. Change the editor Click on the blue, wait. Click on the blue folder on the left. Oh, crit is there now. I forgot Critter was hiding here. It's hiding in the pictures. Just ignore all of these. These are all my very bad artworks. So we keep those hidden in a very bad, very, very hidden place, you know? The less it's seen, the better. Now let's try that again. F5, import. Bam. That. Oh, here they are. Wow. Neat. I'll just use this one for now. Scratch pad. Oh yeah, look how cool that is. Now how do I save this at? Oh, save new brush. And it says big fur. Save. So then if I look up fur, aha, there it is. No, it's not. That didn't work at all. Predefined fur. Override. Why is it wide? Why did it get wide down here? One thing that see how it's the same angle no matter where I do it from? That's what we call frustrating. And I had to fix that last time. Let's see how to fix it. Rotation based on the I want to say drawing angle. Oh, but that's backwards. What if we just rotate like that? Fuzzy dab. Pressure in. It has to be just drawing angle, honestly. It's so hard to see it because it's like stuck in here. Great. It's almost too fast. Whoa. Hello. We'll try this. And I'll probably need to mess with that one a little bit more. Oh, and I guess small scale it really doesn't change much anyway. But it gives a nice-ish color. Now by no means is this the last iteration, but let's see what this looks like. Mirror, cheater. If you can't draw one way with your hand, just mirror the image backwards. One of these sides will take just a second or two more time to see how that looks compared to this. I'll definitely have to layer it like this side. I don't know why this looks so gray. Maybe it's just my screen. I promise that's blue. Let me get that base color down a little bit better. Oops. What? I like that pink. Alright, let's find a different one. Crap, copyrighted song. Where's the pen? Is this the pen? There's no way. Oh, it is. No, it's... Pen? Oh, yeah, no. Are you telling me that I overwrote my only pen? I can't believe I did this. Hello, yes, I'd like my pen back. Well, painting above the end of the abdomen red and using the fur brush to repaint it white. Let me draw that really quick to see if I understand what you're saying. I think I do. So like, let's say that's red and then you want a whitish to have like a... That's really rough, but something like that. And I'm pretty sure I can find this. This specific thing right here, I have a friend who has that. So I'm sure that you won't even see this if I can find them. Bring it over that. See, my art skills are lacking. That's why this is a little bit more difficult to get all the colors and everything right. Oh yeah, faux show. I want to get this. Okay, stop getting distracted. We want to get this perfect here because I'm slightly perfectionist. Am I the right layer? Because it goes directly in the middle of the slave. Oh, maybe it is almost fine actually. Almost. Cut off a little bit more of the curve in general. I know the yellow's still there. And for color's sake, let's just throw in that. You need to be way rounder. Scroll in, use your arm, make a round. Is that round enough? Oh, that's pretty round. That's pretty round. Might be too low. Make it a little bit higher. Update. And let's try this one right there. White. Oops. Okay. Oh, I have an idea. What if we color the exact same colors? This fuzz is not gonna look great. I can call it. Because when you're working with such a small amount of materials anyway. Stop, scary music. No. Did you just throw 300 bits at me? I was totally paying attention that I just get yeeted. Oh, check it out. Now you're on the all-time top cheers list on the top right when it loads. Yeah, there you are. Thank you so much. I just got really quiet because I'm trying to. There's something about how they did that doesn't look quite the same. Oh, and now you have a little badge by your name. But it just doesn't look right to me on this. And we're listening to Bowser's Castle. I love this song. I might be being too picky. Let's leave this for now. Again, everything's editable. And for this one specifically, I'm gonna save it as a PNG as well as a created document. Just in case I want to edit this one. Cool. Oh, that's the back. Gotta get back. Dude. Now the back should be pretty easy, but I need to leave some room for the neck. So I'll type in very cool beans. Need to make it perfectly in the back. Let's forget it. Okay, the back of your character, would it be a flat red or would there be white mixed in? I'm gonna leave at least that much for a white when I get the color. For now, just color the whole thing red. I'll export it as PNG as well. Okay. Flat red. That's what I was thinking. I don't know. Theirs almost makes sense, but it would be a flat red. There we go. Check out them shoulders. Bam, flat red. Shoulders I'll definitely need to draw a white on. Well, here, white's easy to fix later. I'm just gonna color the whole thing red for now. Oops, did I really do that? Wow, brain. Nice. What artist, by the way. Do you happen to have a VR headset or no? Because if not, I'll test it in VR just to see if it works. Gotcha. And that will require me to either find a... Hold on. Just close your eyes. This website's scary. I'm gonna take it off the main screen, because, my gosh. Check this out, check this out. What do you think about just like a fuzzball? I think a fuzzball works, but let's look for some different ones. Whoa! Check it out! These look low polygons that might not be as high quality as you want, but there's a bunch of little ones. Like a Snuggie, but 100 times cooler. No. Snuggie bad. No, bad. Oh, that might be good. Might want more white on the top, actually. What is his tail? Is it like the little floof? Oh, like the little flute. I knew. Banger alert, by the way. This song is god tier. 17 messages? Okay, dude. What are you doing? Oh, I can do the animated ones. Wow, dude, you have a lot. I mean, does it rival the amount that I have? Maybe, maybe. Mine are silly. A friend request from Anpi. Oh, yeah, sure. You got it. I feel like the center would end up there. Let's check it out. Check it out. Center does it in there. Well, we could say screw specifics for a minute. Let's get big picture stuff out of the way. But then again, I'm going for the big picture stuff now. Oops. I don't even know what that just did. Save. Part of your drawing is not the neck? Oh no, it's not. It's right underneath it. Not at all. File save as. Let's get a critter save. So it's, oops, critter save. Critter document save. Yes, does already exist. I know. For now, I want to move on to the legs. Gotta get moving. Going too slow. No Minecraft music. We went with the V3 legs. Which are these boys. Let's equip the toe. What? Oh, that's the arms, whoops. You mess up the thing and then it looks really weird. It looks real. Is the neck. Alright, what's the little black thing up? Is it the underneath the foot? There's the little discolor part. I don't know what. Oh, it's the bottom of the feet. That's kind of nice. Here, I'll select the bottom of the feet, copy, paste, bottom of the feet. That way we just have them, and then, oops. A little bit more fuzzy, a little more fuzzy, a little less fuzzy. Full fuzz, or subtract, tiny fuzz, tiny fuzz, copy paste, legs. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Like little. I suck at drawing. Let's go find a little image. That one's cute. Has a little heart. Crumbs too. And I'm not gonna just I'm not just gonna throw that on there. I'm using it for sizing because again, not good artist. Here, let's make it small. Which direction do you think these are? Let's see if that's right. Oop, do not save that. You want to save it as your cool color textures. And then you want to get those things. Oh, it's exactly opposite. Copy, paste. And I'm guessing then this side would be like that. I'm not just pasting it, don't worry. Okay, those are the right orientation. Except it's cut off pretty badly. Oh, duh, because I made it too big. Little cut off. Thinking of making it longer. The starting images usually doesn't look great, but if I make it longer, then that's not gonna look great. Okay, I might have the entire Smash Bros. Soundtrack, so there's gonna be a lot of those. And some of them are not good, so I kind of just skip them, you know. be like, yeah, that one sucked. Skip. I am too, that's why I have every single song, but I cannot say that I'm a fan of every song, unfortunately. Okay, this might not be perfect, but it's at least adorable. Oh, look how cute that is! I think we can make this a little bit bigger. Move it up a little bit higher. And if it doesn't, if you're ever working in Unity and you reload a texture, it sometimes doesn't refresh, so you just open it. It's almost too big now, frick. Gotta balance it out perfectly. Ah! If we throw it right in the center, then I don't know if it'll... It's like halfway between that. Oh, and it's currently pink. As you probably guessed, can be any color. Frick, I almost have to go to bed soon. We gotta get more stuff. Darn 5 AM shifts. Uh-oh. That one didn't do much difference. And I am a lifeguard as well as an assistant pool manager, so I really can't have my phone on deck. Just because, yeah. Or I can't have like a laptop or anything, otherwise I will bring this to you. I do have some like hour breaks in between those shifts tomorrow where I could work on this. That's almost as good as it's gonna get. Easily fixable, if not, though. Smooth. Control V. I can't believe it is a weird job. Working for the city means that I can work at any of the different pools that they own, so I get to work at a lot of different places, but it's weird. I think I have to flip this. Hold on. So the right and left toes would be exactly the opposite. So let me just flip that. There we go. This is such a specific detail that I shouldn't worry too much about. But if it's rotated now... Uh-oh, this looks weird. And some days it's like super hot, some days it's not. Wait, shouldn't the big toe be on the inside? So these are exactly flipped? That would trigger me. Let's fix that real quick. Actually, I'm gonna use my tiny brain and just layer that correctly so that it's at least at the right place. And then this one I move back. It's like the smallest little detail, man. Oh, way too high. Move you back down. And move you down just you good. That one's almost good. Looks great. I think it does too. I think I'm overthinking it just a tad. And I should really just stop worrying too much about the toes that are barely gonna be seen. A little bit more. Okay, we're that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Let's move on. I want to get the legs colored to match. Oh, and that is interesting. So there's the legs and then there's the torso, meaning that it's gonna be like weird to color. Not hard, just weird. I'm gonna draw some of those awesome lobotomy lines again. Let's make a guess. Think of that thing. Oh, I was right. Almost. With which line, though? Both lines? Well, the back's gonna be fully red. No problem. I was looking at this orange fox again, how it curves towards the middle. I feel like this could stand to be like this type of curve instead of that. And we'll just get rid of that. Oops, I had it right first time. Definitely has to end there. It has to start a little bit more. Load, please. Alright, don't load. That's cool too. Where am I even coloring? This thing goes all the way down the lake. Let's just throw a green and a blue and a yellow. Where the heck on the lake is this? Okay, so we'd want it to cut off near the knee. So right at the bottom edge of blue, it looks like. So really the line has to do more of a like a harsh curve. Which is not what I do. I'm telling you. No problem. But these little, like these lines that I'm drawing feel so smooth because slowly I am getting better at like drawing lines, but ooh, just too high, just too high. Just too high. See, look, did you see how smooth that line was? That line was beautiful. I know, probably doesn't matter, but want to try that out? Let's get a color on here. Oop. 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 Flat white. And the rest of this, keep the flat red. It should be. Oh, then the bottom of the feet's gonna need to be a different color. Let us make you... I want to say the same red should look fine. If you think there should be a little bit of shading, just let me know. But it works with that pink. And these, the pixelated edges are just gonna happen with characters no matter what, unless you have, I guess, higher quality textures, but I don't, that happens with everything. Plus again, it's so small, I don't really notice. Let's get rid of black line. And I guess black line should be replaced with white. Or for funds, just since it's temporary, we can throw a pink on there. That blending is not cash money at all. That's a combination of red and white. Right there. This one pixel is making me angry. We will go immediately to fix it. Guess what? One pixel. Today is your last day alive. Goodbye. And it doesn't even matter because I'm making the white smaller. Are you saying smaller left ways or actually screw this? We're just gonna fill it in with this color temporarily. How does that even make sense? Alright, do you think that the white should be smaller on the left or on the bottom? I'm thinking the bottom a little bit. And the left. Honestly, they both should be a little less. So it should do more like a inwards curve. I just Even this one could go at a much like steeper angle. Since I work tomorrow at 5, I'm gonna have to go within about 30 minutes. I can send you all the files that I currently have done if you want to mess with them. Or I can just keep them local and keep screwing with them. This is not gonna be the fastest thing ever because I'm slow. And I know you're absolutely fine with that, which is awesome to hear. But if you want all the files, just let me know. Keep them, no problem. And when it comes time to upload your VR chat avatar, I'm not sure how well acquainted you are with the system, but you can have 16 favorited, so I could pop in as this avatar, you could copy and then favorite it, but then it would keep one of your 16, or I can show you how to set up the Unity VR chat stuff. That way you can upload it as a personal avatar, which you can have as many as you want of. So I think that would be smarter in the long run, but it's all about what you'd rather do. Trying to get a much steeper angle. It's hard to tell since the leg is like a circle. I'm drawing a circle to go against the circle. That could work for now. Oops. Right, is that pretty good? that not gonna load? It's pretty good. Color it in. Coloring it in part makes it actually look like progress is being done. Gosh dang it, like, I listen to annoying songs because they're so good to me. Let's get rid of black line here. That is not a straight line. Angry. Don't select any. What? Don't select any. Bam, save. Still might be too much, but I want it to line up really well with that top part. So let me get the right leg, and then let me throw the torso, and then we'll see how close it looks. It's not gonna be perfect, but I think I should just be able to do this, or I can just duplicate it and then flip it. Crap, wrong flip. Vertical. Oh. Layer. Yes. That should almost fit perfectly in, because all the models are symmetrical anyway. No, what? There we go. And this should update and look pretty decent. Or not update, and I have to click open, which is also fine. Boom. And we just got flat black cars. Changing this. Not like this. Just at least grab that. Why are you like that? No, turn into cartoony, thank you. Easiest retexture of my life. Just kidding. That's the cheater approach to things. This white might still be too big. I want to cut it off sooner.
What?
It is ringing. Good catch up there. Which one's the y-axis? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's too far down. I'm trying to cut it off even sooner. Oops. They just forgot my brother at band practice. I guess I'm part of that. To the waist, to the abdomen. Alright, watch these skills. These skills, I'm about to flex so hard. Now I might cheat, because I have an idea. All of these look like they could fit on one sprite sheet. So I'm gonna find the texture for the abdomen, or the crotch, and then see if it lines up. Because if it all looks like it lines up. Because if it lines up, then I can at least use that to cheat a little bit. It doesn't, but it's okay. I don't know why they separated them so much. They could have thrown them all into one sheet and it would have been fine with any artist, really. See, check this big brain play out. So if I just group all these real quick, and then I copy the group over. Okay, well that. There we go. That just copied one layer. I wanted all the layers. I think I just merged all of them. Yep. Big brain. Control G. I'm gonna close some of these old ones because my computer is starting to slow down. Is there anything else that I can save some resources on? Oh, it's fine. It's just being a little baby about it. Is he like using a lot of RAM or something? You doing okay, Krita? Usually it's not bad. It's doing some weird stuff. Don't even worry about it. I'd probably be wasting my time playing Overwatch tonight anyway, which I hate doing because I'm addicted to that stupid game. So it's like better mentally if I don't. Alright. This is a weird texture. Let's see what some of these lines are like. And I don't know, maybe that's why they split this up. What I can do is, instead of doing in Blender, combining all these into one material, I can throw all these onto the same sheet, and you can throw the same sheet onto all the different materials, and it'll work, because it knows where to look on that piece. So that's kind of smart, actually. But that is later. Right now, we must figure out where this line goes. What song is this? Pop. Make some educated guesses. First of all, throw the torso actually, or not the torso, the crotch onto the crotch spot. That way I know kind of what it looks like. I get it, I get it. It's gonna be like a... like that. Don't save it. I think I can do this and maybe one more texture tonight. And then I have to go to sleep to wake up so early. I almost can't complain because waking up early doesn't suck. It's just annoying to be working on something and having to leave. Yeah, see, I saved the legs on the same sheet, but it'll still work. That red line is way too far to the right. Good try, though. This might be the hardest part. But it will be done correctly, and it'll look freaking nice. Can I not move it? Did I just overwrite the original? Oh no, I think I just overwrote the original. Frick. That's okay, we can just do this. And then we'll just save it, and it'll re-overwrite. Now let's make sure that we're doing the right texture here. Did I screw up any other textures? I don't see any other ones. Wonder why that one was different. Yep. There we go. I had another drawing program that allowed me to draw really smooth curves like this, but it was like even smoother. I should be doing this with multi-brush just to save myself some space, or save myself some time when I get it right. Oh, it tried to auto-save it and got freaked out. Okay. The top is almost correct. It's like exactly inverted. So we could say that's where the white works. But then this, it ends right here. It has to end like right there. Outline the crotch. Almost. No, too far. And I bet Blender or some other program would easily allow me to make an edit to a texture, then instantly see where it is, but this is the only thing that I am fully knowledgeable that works, so that's the only thing that I can use. That's close. Not perfect. Because you want at least continuity with this. Like, other things can be a little scuffed, but... Oops, that's just too far down. That's so close, dude. Let's work on it from there. And just have it go. Straight line's gonna look gross, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Ooh, actually, maybe we should have been using the straight lines the whole time because it warps it since it's a circle. And you can get erased. Oops. Just no. The top part, still, let's see, it does this thing, so I have to move it over just a tiny bit. But that is almost, that's probably gotta be as close as I get. I bet if I do let's make a new layer for testing. If I do a straight line from this point to that point, and then turn that off. What's that look like? Okay, that's so close. And you see that even though I drew a straight line, it's a little jaggedy, so not all this is my fault. Now that we did that though, it's super easy to do. This is too much thinking. Bottom is still almost right. I see also that this curves. I need to take that off. Just move it back. Yes. Save. And then bend. Cool. Let's just color this in. Oop. Nice, dude. That looks beautiful. That happens whenever I have this thing called anti-aliasing on. Oh, but I didn't. Very odd. Either way, let's instead select. Just color it all over. And I'm assuming it left a little. Boop. The different shading here is great, dude. Oh! Hold up. This main texture has a weird shade to it. That's why it was looking so gray. There we go. That's the white I was looking for. I don't know if you like the gray better, but I was thinking more of the bright white color. Jeez. This one we can just brighten up a little bit. Oh, that matches so perfectly. Oh, what's up, Saucy X Gamer? Why are you a Saucy X Gamer? I mean, Saucy Gamer, sure, but I couldn't tell why it wasn't going bright white. It was making me angry. Oh, we got it. For some reason, it was like tinted. You are now fully red. There we go. From a distance, this line's almost perfect. I'm sure I'll get really picky and redo it, but that's for tomorrow. Layer, transform. Horizontally. Yes. Up, up. Let's make you really opaque so I can see. Perfect. No. Yes. Actually, okay. Oh, that makes sense, Saucy. The ankles should be white solid, blending in with the whitening. Okay, let me check out your picture to know what you mean by that. If it's in the picture. Because I don't 100% understand it based on that explanation. I do see your picture, though. And that's, again, pretty freaking easy. So Saucy, I'm actually curious, what led you to click on this stream? Was it the random colors, the title, my username, my profile picture? What made you come here tonight? Because, like, there are a lot of other things you could be doing with your life. Not saying I don't appreciate you here, I totally do, but did that cut off weirdly? No. Oh, it did cut off weirdly. What? Weirdos. There we go. It's coming together slowly. But we've been live for how long now? 2.5 hours. Okay, that makes sense. I appreciate you letting me know that, because, like, when you're small, you gotta wonder, what did it for you tonight? Because I know once in a while I'd be on Twitch and I'd just pick some random dude, and I'd be like, oh, they're pretty neat. Doing some basic recoloring of a texture. Wow, dude, they have, like, specific brush textures. Oh, Saucy, you hit up that follow button. Check it out, I even have you a little video. It's so cute. Do you want their buttocks to be red? That's a serious question of the night for you. If you overshoot these a little bit, it's okay because it's not in the textures. Wait, what do you mean you streamed it on Discord? Like, Discord has streaming? Sure thing. It's kind of weird how they, like, texture this. So, like, I could just make this straight white if you want, but then it wouldn't really blend with anything back here. Is that what you want? Otherwise, I can add a white on the back somewhere else. I'll show you what I mean. 10 out of 10 recoloring. Oh, Mixer. I've never used Mixer. How is their user base compared to Twitch? Like, do they have about the same number of people? Because I feel like Twitch is just the top dog. Okay, I did something wrong here. Either way, we can have a white tail with the pink underneath, or whatever color you were talking about, and that should be fine. Inner part of the oh, like right here, dude. I got you. Like if I just did like a that thing. It's a little cut off, but I think that should look good if I make the legs blend with that. And the legs should blend with that. If I add 2 circles, like right there and like right there. Okay, that's almost perfect. Is this what you're talking about? Wait, Saucy, you're the one that said that, not Violent. Oh my gosh. I'm done with you. Twitch but for Xbox. Okay. Hey, dude, I wouldn't feel too bummed. I've streamed for a total of... Is this the website that I use? No. This one. Check this out. I have a total of... Wait. Oh, 124 hours stream. So I've streamed for quite some time now. And you just said something. What did you just say? With the tail, it'd be easier to discern. Yes. I like this right here, what I'm doing. If you think that that's okay, I'll just keep working. Well, yeah. I can see the legs are way too far down with the white. Let's just make an edit to that now because it is way too much. Saucy, the problem with that is the tail, I'd have to go find it or figure out how to make it. That's probably gonna be the hardest thing for me. I bet I could cut it off at the top of this and it would still be fine. I bet I should make a perfect circle and then select everything that's not in the circle. This will mess up the alignment with the other thing, but that's okay for now. Check out this large brain play. Let's look at that. Put you right there. Put you there. Let's work on the vault later when you have a tail. Good call, good call. The ankles and form. You're right. That's gonna do. Alex streamers to let you talk while they just to let you talk while they do what they do. Oh, like on the right side. Dude, I'm just working on stuff. Gives me purpose. Now all these textures are messed up. Freak, it's 8:35. Let's one more thing. We could finish up this. I think that would be smart to do. Dude, freaking thick butt over here. That's just how all these models are. But with the tail, it'll be way less discernible. You're right. That's a much cleaner like area off. I'm definitely digging that way more. And with the circle on the leg, it fits in almost perfectly now. Wait, does that fit perfectly? Yo, look how close that circle is. Alright, Saucy, no problem, dude. I'm glad you stopped by. Have a good rest of your night, as I'm sure I will be sleeping soon, too. Now, it's super easy to copy-paste this. What we do is we select, and what we do is we grab the selection tool, go to tool option. If we do subtract, I think this is that subtract? Let's add, do subtract, and we can circle the part that we don't want to keep. That'll subtract it from the selection. We can then easily add this. Crap, we want to add this. And this. We copy, we paste it, we rotate the... We realize that we only copied the top layer, which should be fine, because we just overlaid those. So we can do layer, transform, flip horizontally, move those onto where they go, which might be the hardest part, honestly. Because I don't know how high up this goes. Should have thought about it. Excuse me, sleep is necessary. Big brain play here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a I'm just gonna group these together. Then I can easily hide you, copy paste you, transform by rotating horizontally, not vertically. Make you slightly opaque so I can see through. Press enter. That is almost perfectly lined up. There we go. Now it's surrounded by 1. Meaning that it's centered. Check this out. Bam. That's way better. Honestly. Now we switch back to here. We have to adjust these to account for the fact that we messed it up. I remember when. We know that the top is correctly lined up. Frank, this is copyright too. Because I need to. How did that just overshoot that so much? No problem. You didn't miss very much this time. I've been. Oh, you just saw that though. That's really close. Bless your soul. Oops. What did I just do? I don't know what I just did, so let's erase this side, combine these two layers, duplicate the layer, see, I get faster at doing stuff the more I do it. Wait. What? What is that red line on? I guess it's just there by accident. Cash money. I know. Well, the thing is, if you get copyright claimed on YouTube, then you don't get any money from the video. I don't get money anyway, so maybe I should just play awesome songs and don't even have to worry about it. I'm thinking about making some VR chat tutorials just because I've learned enough to get by, like how to import. Alright, that should be pretty good. But I forgot to make this white. And there's a little bit of a white speck. Wait.
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she's waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a cigar. And I know I gave it to you months ago.
If you click this alpha button, it will only display. Just ignore what I said. It doesn't. I thought it would display pixels that I draw over layers underneath it, but it obviously doesn't work. Save. Okay. It's almost perfect. But it's okay, because it's easy to delete just tiny bits at a time. I love that. I'm gonna combine this. Why did it disappear when I combined them? You both are separate. Oh, because alpha's on. There we go. The thing that I thought was gonna work really well decided to cog. like an idiot, or like of red. I just have to make that flat white. 3, change base color to flat white. Hit me up with any suggestions that you know we're gonna have to do. Oh yeah, do arms at some points. 5, add chest block, add tail. Whoa. 7, the feet should be white like reference picture. 8, ears red. 9, see what can be done about hair modeling. 10, ask about eyebrow slash facial features blurring. 11, that's most of it. Optimize and prepare for action. Based on my awesome list, we only have like 10 things to do. But no. Oh wait, I think you stole top 10 cheerer. Yep, you are now the top cheerer of all time. Good work. See? Now every time you chat, it says little 1. Nice work. Thank you. Tail, hair, ankles, forearms. Ankles. Oh, forearms. Yeah. We got it. Got the whole list down. This chest thing is triggering me because that's not how fur works at all. But this is pretty good. I'd say it's good for one night. I'm pretty bad anyway, so anything helps. That's not the color we're gonna go with, but just for a little bit. A little bit makes more sense. That's pretty cute. Those are Bugs Bunny ears though. Optimize perfect. Cool. Save you as down stuff to fix. Lower the abdomen weight. Oh yeah, up here, definitely. This whole it doesn't look right. That's what we'll have to fix. I think it's color-wise turning out pretty good. Putting this in VR chat's super easy. Don't even worry about that part. I'd like to combine all these different materials into one. So I'll look up how to do that sometime tomorrow. But let's save you. I don't know why I didn't save. That could have been bad. Save. Close you. This avatar is so cute, and it's definitely based off of the same model we're working on. Someone took a really good, long time and did a really good job on it. Let's go to raid somebody. Now, every time that I'm ending my stream, I raid somebody, usually somebody that I'm following. Nobody is live that I follow. So then what I do is I go to a random VR chat, because I feel like VR chat's a great place to start getting some views, since you always watch silly stuff. Oh, that's not VR chat, right? Like, you can always get silly clips, and you can have a great personality. Let's do... That looks weird. Climbing for Blamium fundraiser. Uh-oh. Oh, they're fine. We're gonna host them. All that I ask is that you just put an email in their chat, and then you can leave. That's what I do. What time do you want? Tomorrow I work from 5 AM all the way to 9 PM, and will probably be so dead that I will be asleep. Saturday morning, I'm planning on waking up early and working on these. So if you are not busy Saturday morning, well, how about this? I don't need you to be here in order for me to work on it because I know what needs done. Black arms and feet should be white. Gotcha. I'll watch those. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't need you to be here for me to work on the models. However, if you want me to wait until you are here, just let me know and I will do that. Just because you want, like, you'd rather be here while I work on it. I'm totally fine with that. Just, you don't need to be here. Either way, I'm gonna go raid this random dude. We can keep in touch on Discord since I'll have that all day tomorrow and throw around some different ideas and draw stuff and see what works, you know? But I appreciate you being here the entire time. You're like the most dedicated viewer I've ever had. But no, go say hi to Reaping. Literally just put an emote in their chat and then leave. That's all that I ask. Have a great rest of your night, everybody.
Hey, Kai Butler, thank you for the raid, dude. So listen, we are actually doing a climbing event challenge, or not challenge, a fundraiser to basically help a VR chat user. I forget their name. I'm so sorry that Alright.
What happened, Reaping?
I timed out. I'll go. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just go and hop on you because I got some stuff to say.
Can you
Blamian.
back up?
Yes, Blamian.
Can you lean back?
Lean back. Oh, sure.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm still alive.